Hello, welcome back. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen. How are you doing today? I am not too bad. Been busy, like normal. Is your Christmas tree down yet? At this point, mine is not. But that's okay. That's okay. I got time. Oh, have you seen the price of eggs? So I don't normally buy eggs. I just let my husband, do what he does in the chicken coop, and I need eggs, they're in the fridge. But my daughter came this last weekend and was talking about the price of eggs. It's like over $8 for 18 eggs. And she said it was over $5 for a dozen. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they made of? Panda? Like, wow. I couldn't believe it. So we're discussing this, because my husband, I'll try and get a picture of his baby chicks because they're about the size of a partridge, maybe. Now they're getting big, and changing colors. They are no longer the fuzzy little things they were. So I'll try and pop a picture up in here. But yeah. So then it came around in this discussion that his buddy that raises all these chicks, right? He must do this for people. He must like incubate them, and then I don't know if it's incubate, if that's the word. Sorry, I'm watching my dog. I don't know what she's up to. But he does this. He does this a lot because I think he sells them, to people to replace their chickens when they get old and stuff like that. He's got 100 chickens in his incubator. 100, and he asks my husband if he can have all of them this time around, and my husband's like, sure. And all I could think was, hold it, honey. Like, stop and think for a sec. What? He was going, like, we don't need any more freaking chickens. Like, who? Yeah, but speaking of eggs, my son and I, my oldest son, we were discussing over Christmas vacation here and all that. We were making jokes about we were going to come out with a goose egg cookbook because our gooses have been laying like you'd think it's spring. Seriously. They have been laying, and so it's goose egg after goose egg after goose egg. I don't know if it's every other day or what it is, but there's a lot of them. And so we were laughing because I'll put some pictures up. Goose eggs are over 6 ounces with the shell. And duck eggs are almost 3 with the shell. And so they all make my chicken eggs look like the extra small chicken eggs. Okay? You buy extra large in the store. These look like extra small compared to these other two because I think an egg is like maybe 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces. I can't remember. I'll show you. It's crazy. So we're going to make this cookbook. And it's going to be like, for a cake, 1 goose egg. 3 egg omelet, 1 goose egg. Okay, maybe you don't think it's that funny, but I did. We were laughing. We thought it was funny. All these things that you would change up. Pumpkin bars, 1 goose egg plus 1 chicken egg. If you don't have a goose egg, use 2 duck eggs. If you're out of duck eggs, use 3 regular sized chicken eggs. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah. I thought it was funny. I thought I'd tell you about it. Yeah, but anyway. Okay, well, since you have nothing to talk about. Okay, sorry. It's so one-sided, you guys. I ain't doing a live. I know there's people that do lives, and I'm like, wow, that's great. But if you heard all the things I say that I have to cut out of the videos, it's amazing that there's anything left sometimes. Yeah. Today, we are doing a soap. It's a fun soap. I had fun with it. A few things I'm going to change, and I'll tell that to you in the video. I call it Angel's Orchard. That is not the scent. You might even recognize it if you wear Victoria's Secret perfume. love spell. Interesting enough. So just because I think it's the scents are orange and lemon and cherry blossom and jasmine. I think those are the scents. Okay. You can't copyright that, I guess, or whatever, because any fragrance company can make a dupe, what they call a dupe of it. So a duplication type, you know, of scent. So there's like 2 or 3. I got one from Wholesale Supplies Plus. I got one free from Be Scented. Thanks you so much. That was just delightful. I love the scent. Anyways, here we go. Angel's Orchard. 3 things. Dream big. Be true to you. You are worth it. Let's go check out this video. Remember, 1 goose egg equals 3 chicken eggs. All right, into Angel's Orchard. I have the fragrance notes at the end, and yeah, I missed a couple. I mixed something up there, but that's okay. This is just my basic 3 with castor and shea butter. I think that's the one. God, what the heck is my dog doing? She's nuts. Okay, yeah, just a basic. I usually, interesting enough, this is really weird, with my shea butter. Can you hear my dog? She has a cold. With my shea butter, I usually get a really nice pour out of it. I don't know why. I've just noticed that with this shea, and it could be this fragrance oil, but I don't know. It's one of those things, right? Are you done? Yeah, you. Are you done? She's worse than my husband. Good grief. I leave the room so I can do this, you know, in a quiet place. And then he's talking so loud. I'm like, can you, like, be quiet? Like, do you have to be so loud on the phone? And I have to go to another room. It's just crazy. Oh, yeah, there's not much to this pour to start with. But let's see. We have, so Nurture Soap has a Vibrance mica pack. I bought the sample pack. So it's red Vibrance, pink Vibrance, purple Vibrance, blue Vibrance. So you can see where I'm going with this, right? So these are the 3 colors in that set. They're really, really pretty. I really think these are going to be a solid staple in my soaping. So yeah, this was pink Vibrance. Yes, I went with pink and purple and blue. Oh, is that the blue though? No, that's not the blue Vibrance. I'm sorry. That is Blue Tide by Mad Micas. Yes, because there is a mold, a column mold, that goes in the middle of the soap in the shape of a heart that is made with the Blue Tide. And then I debated on putting titanium dioxide in the white part, but I didn't. So it's just its basic self. And so what I'm doing is I am pouring kind of like the 70s soap. However, it's on the side of the bowl. And you'll see what this does. It was really good and fluid, but I was really worried about muddying, you know, but it didn't look like it was going to muddy, but you'll see as we keep going with this. However, next time I do this soap, I will not do it this way in the bowl. I do my lemongrass and spearmint this way. If you've seen that one. Okay, yeah, I have to make some more of that. But, neither here nor there. The next time I do this pour, and you'll see why, I am going to do this in the mold itself. Kind of like, we didn't do pheromone, did we? Oh, I just haven't shown you that video.
let's call it a zebra pour. I don't know what the technical name of it is, but it looks like a zebra stripe. So I would take the blue and go down one side of the mold, like offset the mold, like angle it, and then down the wall of one side, and then the white down the side, and then the blue, and the white. Okay, so I would basically building the same thing I'm doing in the bowl, I would build in the mold itself. You'll see why. But this is really tedious, and man, I should really just fast forward this. Because it's, yeah. And when the soap gets a little chunky, like in my bowl, you can see it get a little chunky there. You just mix it up with a spatula. I think I did that already. I don't always look at what I'm doing, you guys. When I, oh, okay. I guess it was later. But when it gets a little chunky, you just give it a little quick stir really quick, and then it's not quite so chunky. And it'll be a little more fluid. Because, I don't know if you could see that, but it was starting to, look all chunky and cake battery and not smooth, I do like these colors. I do like the scent. My husband even commented he thought the bars turned out cute, which, I don't know, maybe he's just being nice. He's not. He doesn't normally comment on the soaps. Well, he does, but just not, as weird. But yeah. Oh, I screwed up there. Did you see that? Yeah. What I don't know, right? What I don't know. So I'm just reserving a little bit for the top. Whatever doesn't come out of the bowl will go on the top. And then I'm going to, so this is how I'm going to do it, guys. Okay? Oh, I forgot my column. Yeah, I was going to put it on the side, but I was like, nope, that's too high. So we're just going to do the little thing and pour side two, side two, side two. But that's what I'm going to do next time. Without pouring it into the bowl first, but I'll do it individually because, and there's my heart mold. Isn't he just cute? He's just so cute. He kind of sunk. He went down too far. So I should have just left him where he was. I just didn't, yeah. And look at those colors. They look muddy, which is why I'm next time not going to do it in. It works great with the lemongrass and spearmint bar. It really does. I'm not going to do it with the next time I make this, because I am going to make this again. I'm not going to do it in the bowl. I am going to do it in the mold. So hopefully my lines are a little more defined. I could add titanium dioxide just to showcase that white batter a little bit more. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it quite yet. You know what I mean? And at this point, I honestly did not know what I was doing with the top. I honestly didn't. But the top turned out a little kind of cool. Considering I was sitting here going, am I going to just, am I going to sculpt this top? Am I going to just, do a little figure 8 through it? I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it. But I had seen somebody do this, and I know a lot of people will wipe their skewer on the drag line after every drag, but I didn't want to because it actually looked like there was like it was more than just one little loaf of soap, right? Because I had the purple. But doesn't it look like you'd think of like angel wings, right? That's what I thought. I was like, oh my gosh, it looks like angel wings to me. So I sprayed it. It got C-popped in the oven. Look at that beauty. Look how shiny it is. I was so ecstatic. I did have a little soda ash on, and I did take my steamer to the top just to get rid of it. Hopefully it's not a problem anymore. But watch this. Ta-da! Look at that little baby heart. He's so cute. So cute. A little muddy. The colors are a little muddy on certain bars. Other bars, they're kind of not. But they kind of look like angel wings, don't they? You know, like the feathers, and they're just multicolored, and I don't know. I love it. I love it. I'm just so proud of myself. I think it's so cute. So, and then, no, thinking about this, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should stick to the bowl thing, because if they'll just be more defined. You think? I think it'll be just more defined. Those colors in there, and maybe if I leave it, I kind of like it. Yeah, a little muddy, but not bad. You can't see the white though. See what I mean? So if I titanium dioxide it just a tish, it might stand out a little more. Maybe, I don't know. And it was kind of funny because you could just feel that column mold. It was cold process. It was not melt and pour. It was cold process in the column heart, but you can feel it. It just feels like it just bubbles up a little bit. I don't know. It's a little weird, but these turned out super cute. Super cute. I like that one. That was my favorite. The one I put down on the side, because of course I'm gonna stack these things so you can see the cute wing design on top, and isn't that cute? And of course we can't forget the fragrance notes. It's not orange and lemon, it's peach, orange, cherry blossom, and white jasmine. So there you go. Angel's Orchard. Just so cute. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.